Today we shall discuss about the physical features of India. India is a land where you find different diversified relief features. Himalayas, where the climate is extremely cold, which is covered with thick sheets of ice and the ice glaciers. When we move down towards the north, you don't find anything because it comes under the border region. When we move down towards the south of the Himalayas, you find a plain land, the Indo-Gangetic plain. And move little bit westwards, you find a very hot land, the desert lands. In the similar way, when we move towards the northeastern states, you find flooded plains. When we move downwards, you find Aravalli mountain ranges, Chota Nagpur plateau region, and move completely downwards in the peninsular part, you find the Deccan plateau region. So, on the borders of the Deccan plateau, you also find eastern Ghats and the western Ghats, the eastern coastal plains as well as the western coastal plains. So, all these together gives us a picture that India is a land which has diversified features. This diversified features made India to acquire a unique place in all the countries or in the world. Now, understanding India's geographical features, let us now call it rightly as the land of diversity. The reason for India having so many different diversified features of land or the plains, the plateaus, all these reveals for us that these all happened because of the geological formations which happened in the process of geological study. When we look at that one, after millions of years, many changes happened between the plates of the earth, the upper plates of the earth, and resulted in the formation of these higher elevated lands, the so-called Himalayas, mountains, and the lower level lands called plain lands. So now, according to the theory given by Alfred Wegener, the most accepted theory for the formation of the land masses is the theory of plate tectonics. This theory reveals that the entire earth has 7 major plates and many minor plates. These plates move towards each other, sometimes collide with each other, and sometimes they move apart from each other, forming different landforms at different places. So, in order to understand this one, what is the reason? Why does the plates move? The plates move because of the internal stress which has been present in the plates for millions of years, which make the plates to move towards the other plate. In this process of moving towards the other plates, we have different formations happening. Those are folding. The folding will happen when the two plates come closer. You find the folding of the landmass or anything which is present between that particular plates may get compressed. This compression is called folding. And then we find faulting. When we find the two plates moving apart from each other, you find the disturbance in the landmass, that is called faulting. And we also find sometimes land masses formed when there is a volcanic eruption happening, and when the volcano gets erupted outside, then automatically the entire landmass will be filled with the lava, resulting in the formation of a plateau land or a fertile plain land. Sometimes it may also form a volcanic lava mountain land also. So, all these reveals for us that the plates move in 3 different directions. 1, the plates converge one over the other, that is called one plate moving above the other plate is called convergent boundary or convergent movement. The second moment, when one plate moves away from the other plate, that is called divergent movement. They are moving diversely, differently towards each other. And the third moment is called the transform moment. This transform moment will change the momentum. Like this, the plates is the basic reason for the formation of the different landforms in India. Now, let us go in detail to understand how the different landforms of India, especially the remarkable land boundary of India, that is Himalayas, which has been stretched in more than 5 lakh square kilometers, how it came into existence, what are the changes in these plates resulted in the formation of the Himalayas, then the plains, then the other landforms what we have, we shall discuss detailedly in this lesson. Let us now see how the Himalayas and the peninsular plateau as well as the northern plains have come into existence or are formed. This was according to the theory of the tectonic plates, which was described and explained by Alfred Wegener. So, he explained that the entire plates, the 7 major plates which are present in the entire landmass, which were divided like that. So, the Gondwana land and the Eurasian land plates have collided with each other, resulted in the formation of the Himalayas as well as the northern plain. In order to throw light on exactly what happened, let us look into the details now. So, the Gondwana land is comprising of the plates of the present day countries which are located are India, Australia, South Africa, South America and Antarctica together was once the Gondwana land. This Gondwana land got split itself by the conventional currents which have come towards the internal land masses reactions and broke them into the Indo-Australian plates. Now, this plate was tilted towards the northern drift and it's moving towards the northern direction. So, on the northern direction, we have the Eurasian plate, which is comprising of Asia and the European land masses of the present day. So, when the Gondwana land plate is moving towards the Eurasian plate, which is already in the northern side, so this Gondwana land is moving towards the northern plate. So, in the middle we have the geosyncline, the sedimentary rocks which are already present there, filled with the Tethys Sea, was started to get pressurized by the movement of the Gondwana land towards the Eurasian plate, which is like the Gondwana land is moving towards the northern part while the Eurasian plate is already present there, and in the middle we have the geosyncline, the Tethys Sea. So, they got it to get compressed and pressurized. So, automatically the rocks which are present inside in the sedimentary rocks, which started to get buckled up and raise up as the mountainous plains, and the water which is present in the Tethys Sea, the geosyncline procedure happened there, and it took many millions of years, and finally it proved the formation of the Himalayas. So, when the Himalayas were being formed and this land has been moved towards the Eurasian plate, finally we have a large basin, a northern flank which has been formed on the Gondwana land. This Gondwana land, large basin which has been formed, was filled with the deposits which were brought by the rivers which started to originate from the Himalayan region, and that region got filled with the fertile soil which has been eroded or brought by the soil erosion process which happened because of these rivers. So, that resulted in the formation of the northern plains.